Challenges ahead. In the wake of the new Prime Minister being appointed and the diverse intent of his ambition outlaid, I would like to mesh with that the promises and outlines to the programme that we in ENA will be operating within alongside his programme for Britain. In a few months' time, both Brexit and the physicality of Mozris will be running and in full swing, given the energy and enthusiasm both parties who will put them in place choose to adopt. Mr Johnson has no concerns regarding what I am running, even if our prime location is not to be his London, and even if this irks some of the left-wingers who have chosen London to be their domain. Do not think for a minute that the proposed location of ENA was ever going to be London. Firstly, ENA is as much a city and realm for the countryside as much as it is for its inhabitants, and therefore the region of Gloucestershire and all surrounding counties has been chosen as its original template and area on the existing map. In topography, everything in this area will change, but please remember that this hasn't just been decided by modern day's powers that be. The origin of this location choice goes back as far as there have been civilizations on this planet. Now, in order to complement the agenda of Boris Johnson, whose wishes are to do good, not ill, one of our primary tasks here at ENA is to facilitate the smooth running of Britain, ensuring that Brexit is sustainable and workable in our plans too, improving the standard of living for everyone, irrespective of whether they associate with ENA or not, or are even affected by its existence, either before or after Brexit happens on October the 31st. Fine, the model for a bit more spending and alleviating of the social situation is all well and good, but we here at ENA are not of the intent to stand while the country's financial resources burn out, nor will we allow this country's assets to no longer be sustained in order to usher in more grim-faced financial-orientated MPs to bring austerity upon our nation once again. I, Mozris, am not a parasite who feeds off my beloved country and ultimately the world, and anything which I have brought back to me in order to sustain my creation within my region will go towards sustaining the areas of the country from where I gathered my creation up from. This has been no harvest without reciprocal returns, and it is my intention, once I have my assets and the physicality of ENA is born to this country, I will graft new islands from the central state of heaven, which ENA shall be, in order to nourish and bring back returns to every contributing factor within the British Isles, and more so, once this is complete, to the rest of the world. A common wealth, if you like, of islands that shall break off the shackles of the existing legal infrastructure and reach for the sky under the leadership of the legal organisational direction, from Ellie to Lod, if you like, and this shall be aside from the creation I have already planted all over the world, our contribution to the planet, to regenerate, resuscitate, and renew the grassroots and vines of industry and commerce, both public and private sector, whose roof had long been an object in the way of progress, which shall be shattered by the vigour and diversity in which these new plants shall grow.